item store.
Her dress is really elaborate.
Each original Templar.
X and Y was 7, or 6. 7 was Sun and Moon. Huh. I think I played X and Y once, and I still haven't finished Sun and Moon. Well, I have Ultimate Sun and Ultimate Moon. I'm not sure. Oh, it's Ultimate Sun I have. I never got to finish it, even though I got to the Elite 4. Or, was it Elite 4? I have two Pokemon. One's Omega Red, and the other one's Ultra Sun. So I'm guessing Ultra Sun was the island hopping one. So I'm not sure what the final 4 was for them. But how do we get past it? How do you know this? It looks like just like any other door. How do you know this?
Initiates must learn the circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages.
But how do we get past it? It looks like just any other door. Yeah, let's go.
The doors
Go
can
with
be
that.
opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The chanter provides the password which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
So what must I do? Since you have the password, can't Joanne help you enter? I trust you have the password.
Yes, I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault.
I always have an issue pronouncing his name despite the fact I heard it so often. It's probably because I'm mixing it with Wayne. That could be it. So what must I do since you had already said those? I just ask what I must do.
Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fane.
What was that? I heard something. Is that it? Can we enter now?
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
The reason why I'm always looking down is because that's where my tablet is. I use this so I can keep watch over the stream and be able to look at the comments. If there ever is any. Oh, you're playing it? Are you talking about the Dragon Age series or the Pokemon series?
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
I don't know. Why wouldn't it work?
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work.
You know, if they were smart, they wouldn't enchant it something like a rock and throw it at the door.
Why would Gregor and Irving
Oh, you're playing
use
Dragon
separate
Age
keys for such a
Origins.
door? Because magical keys don't
What
work.
race and
How do you keep mages away from something?
what was your one class
It's completely
did you go
worthless?
with?
That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
If it's mage, and I already know the answer, what's going to come to that. They never change it when it comes to mage. Which is kind of unfortunate. They could have done a lot with that. There must be another entrance. That door over there, where does it lead to? I'm sorry, Joanne. Where's it lead
I
to?
don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
Oh, you're a blood mage.
Probably leads to another part of the
That's a very
revolve.
ironic thing to know right now.
What are the chances of there being another entrance?
I usually go with the Arcane Warrior. Do we have a choice? Or we could just forget about this foolishness and leave. It's worth a try. Or we could just leave.
No. We can't get into the chamber the way we planned. But we're not about to give up. We can see
I
where
tried
the
out
stone
Blood
leads.
Mage once,
I don't think it'll be
and I
good.
could not get the hang of it.
For one.
It was horrible for me. Onward then. The router will work on those locks, shouldn't it? Would it? And it might be guarded. I think it's very funny that it says that,
Smiles on us.
because as soon as we open it, it's going to be guarded. And the guy's not even a ghost. Oh wait, there he is.
We've come too far.
Why hasn't he questioned anything up to this point? Oh, what the hell happened? That has never happened before. Oh, you're doing a combo.
It's not good.
I don't think I've ever done a combo with mine. Why are they missing their weapons? Don't tell me they have a different one. They don't. Okay, now to go with the Hydro tradition, which I usually do, and I steal their clothing. Where's his armor? I really like his armor. All I did was clean the armor. The only reason why I'm taking their stuff is because I can use the money. And also makes the cutscenes a hell of a lot more funnier. They don't question it, they just know that's there. Now there's a game that's set up like that where if you take your companion's clothing, they will complain about it. It's so funny watching these people fight others. That reminds me, where the hell is Rose anyways? He should be up by now. I'm going to message him. It says he's online. Wait, did I pass it? Yes, I did pass it. I don't think I've ever used the ruins. Not until they were a Grand Master. I think I only used it when it was in the DLC area.
This should be easy enough.
Ooh, I finally got a hat for the mage. I wonder if it's any good. No, it is not. Oh, why is he headless? Why are you headless? Oh, did I level up? Oh, cool, I did. I really hope this doesn't go against TOS. While it is my fault, I did technically take the armor, but I'm never going to meet them again. If I did, they wouldn't look so stupid. God, those things are so tiny. I don't know what they taste like. I don't know if they taste like chicken or a lizard. That reminds me, have they made a new movie for Pokemon? The last movie I saw was for the... what was it called? Detective Pikachu? Go on, rock onto it. I actually got the movie with me. I absolutely loved it. I know how they got the characters too. A long time ago, there's a person who made Pokemon realistic. They designed them quite closely related to other animals, like actual fur patterns, actual eye patterns. Not everything was realistic, but because it had to be made in Pokemon's image, but it was really good. So I'm really happy that they actually got to have it in the movie. The design is like superb.
Desperation is an ugly perfume. Look at this mess. I love it. On it.
This one always has a random thing when it comes to oh, it didn't come with a belt this time. It usually gives a belt that has defense against elements, I think it was. Oh wait, here it is. Ah, such a habit of hitting escape. Oh, there one has something. 11 copper. Or is it bronze? Should be copper, right? Oh, he's an hour away from home. That's why.
Move and parry, strike and kill. Excellent.
Maker has blessed us.
Man, this space is filthy. Come on, get to the box.
As you wish. On it. Right.
Why are they always headless?
This should
Oh, there's a third one. Why is there a third one? Ooh, that actually did a lot of damage. I didn't expect that at all. I thought he was going to survive it.
Let's get started.
Huh. They don't drop anything.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explode it.
Oh, here we go. The staff that I'm supposed to return if I don't convince them. I don't think there's any difference between them, though. Never mind. There was. When I was learning how to figure out the damage when it comes to the staves, where it had spell power and magic, I think the results was that they're both the same thing, and it doesn't really matter. The walls look weak in spots here. So, you're not suggesting we're going to break down the door, or down the wall. I'm going to go with so. That's so simple.
The mortar's damp and decaying here. We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
But the bookcase is in the way. You have to help me then. Alright, Joween. Move the bookcase aside.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on.
I think it's funny that he can't do it by himself, despite the fact that there's barely anything on it. They could just easily pull it down too.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Oh. Interesting place. Palm trees too. Oh, I'm looking at pictures my friend sent me.
This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowen's phylactery. Quickly.
Let's look around then. Where would it be? It's a pity that they've taken mine and enter him.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here?
No, I'll keep it as a trophy. Of course, I could escape with you. No, it wouldn't be right. There is little point in discussing that now, and that it's not here.
Right.
Is that wrong? There's no point in talking about it. Come on, pause. Wow, tough as hell. Isn't that guy a bit taller than usual? I don't think that's anything to do with his rank.
I'm badly injured. Cannot.
It's probably a good thing I'm not going against an ogre.
This should be easy enough.
Ooh, there's actually more than one he usually gives. I think there was a time where he never dropped anything, and that was really annoying, considering the fact that he's a guardian. Man, look at the size of these things.
That's my phylactery. You found it. I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me
Tiny.
and freedom.
Look at the size of these things.
So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
They must have stiff nipples. Look how cold the place looks.
And I am free.
They must be really cold. Then let's move on. I expected a larger room and maybe more phylacteries. It certainly took a while. The sooner we're out of here, the better. Yeah, this got cold. 10 to 1, I imagine either YouTube or Twitter would find that dislikable. I'm not giving her clothes back though. It's mine. I claimed it.
Let's get started.
And I'm not going for it.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
Well, this looks bad. I knew it would have been end badly. I assure you, this is not what it looks like.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage.
They did not bet their clothes away in a gamble.
She seems shocked, but fully
It's not
in
lying,
control of her
but
own mind.
they did
Not
technically
at
don't have
all
clothes.
a blood mage, then. You were right, Ed. The
Do
initiate
you?
has
That
betrayed
did.
us.
They don't have it right
Chantry
now.
will not let this go unpunished. And this one.
They already have a design with underwear, don't they?
Flouting the rules of the circle.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
I didn't want to.
care for the mages.
Why should I tell you
Just bow
everything?
to the Chantry's every whim.
Joanne, please don't make it worse. Joanne's right. You should, and you don't care for the apprentices. The first enchanter does what he can to protect us. Don't make it worse.
Enough. As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
I really want to know how they come up with the names
The
of these
mage's
places.
prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Why the fuck were you saying that? Wow, that was loud. I really want to know where the hell he was hiding that knife.
By the Maker.
He has no clothing on, so where it came from?
How could you? You said you
I
never.
admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Yeah, that's funny.
Magic is evil, Joan. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
Trusted you.
He could have done more, you know.
To sacrifice
Instead of
everything for you.
doing that, he could have just kept a vial
Don't know
of
who
blood.
you are, Blood Mage.
Because he has a knife on him, he could have just drained some into a couple of flasks and then smashed it on the ground, and that worked just as fine.
I knew it.
They never said it had to be fresh blood.
Magic. It's overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
He lied to me. Joanne said he wasn't a blood mage. I can't believe he just did that. I knew he was acting suspicious. I'm going to go ahead and say that he said he wasn't one.
Expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage.
I'll be back in a little
No
bit. I have
way
to take out the
track
dog.
him down.
Don't know if you guys could hear it, but he barked at someone. Probably because he doesn't recognize them. I don't even recognize him. Yes, John Wayne destroyed his factory. I'm sure you'd think of something. He can't have gone far. You can still capture him. Probably.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where
I
is
think
the
they have a harpoon gun, you know?
I am here, sir.
They have crossbows and bows. They can still make one.
Look at all he's hurt.
You forced John Wayne's hand. Lily didn't know John Wayne was a blood mage. She did it for love.
You've been a friend, but you needn't
I wouldn't call
defend
it
me
love.
any longer.
He didn't tell her anything.
I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit.
I think humiliation was enough of punishment.
Get her out of my sight. And you know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
No, of course not.
Very well.
I would never
But your
steal.
antics have made a mockery of
I
the
know I
seal.
had this staff on my back that clearly came from the storage room. John Wayne was the one you want. Yeah, the one you want, not me. Do what you like. I stand by my decision to help John Wayne. I had no idea he was a blood mage. I can't say that, I already knew. I'll go with this one.
You helped a blood mage escape.
Don't care.
All our prevention measures for naught because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for
Oh, yeah, my
mages to
sponsor's
join
here.
the King's army. I'm
Hi,
also recruiting
Dugan.
for the Grey Wardens.
Duncan.
Irving spoke highly of
Duncan,
this
right?
mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
I was just introduced him like half an hour ago.
Has assisted a Malefica and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
She is a danger to all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision.
This guy must be a politician in the future because this guy is really good with the way he says.
I refuse to let this go unpunished.
I've always hoped to prove myself as a mage. Gregor is right. I should face the consequence here right now. Not going to happen. If the Great Wardens will have me, I'll gladly go. But I'm a mage. My place is here. Nah, screw it. I'm going to the Great Wardens.
Gregor, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages.
God, I love his
You
beard.
know that.
So
I
nice.
take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
A blood mage escapes and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden.
Yep.
Are our rules
I wouldn't call that a reward,
Have
though.
we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
I wonder how they came up with the design of that armor, though. They have chainmail and an elbow guard, if you can call it that. How the hell does it stay on? It's not even connected to anything. What lies in store for me? So am I to be the Grey Warden? Am I to lead a circle forever? I wouldn't say forever. It's not going to take that long, right?
You are
I
the
usually leave it,
and you know
leave the circle for the 3rd or 4th when I get there because of the way it's set up. Thank you for everything, First Enchanter. I guess there isn't much left for me here. Perhaps the Grey Wardens will appreciate my talent more. I should be sad to leave the circle. I guess there's nothing left here right
You will
now.
carve out your own place in this world. Come, your new life awaits.
I absolutely love how they designed this loading screen.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, and all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Kayla, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit.
Is that a dragon inscription on his armor?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so forward.
Wow, you can actually do a reflection on
Shedding
that.
blood together after all. Oh there, friend. Might I know your name?
Can we skip to introductions? This has been a long trip. I am Autumn, Your Majesty. I'm no friend of yours, human lord. It has been a long trip.
Remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings.
After this cutscene, now we're ending the stream.
Forces could be here in
And
less
I'm
than
going to send you guys to another person for
Eager just wants
babysitting.
in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize things were going so well. It sounds like the blight is almost over. You sound very confident of that.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field. but
Okay,
alas,
found the person I want to send you guys to after this.
disappointed, Your Majesty.
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't sound very assured. Assured. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously. Perhaps this really isn't a blight after all.
True.
It would be really cool if you can actually be the result or the reason why the blight started. They should make that into a game. Maybe the 5th one, or maybe as a side story.
Behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. You could if he were not such a fool. Do you think there's any danger? He is a fool.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do? What do you mean, ritual? What ritual? A hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do? Why is this ritual so secret? Am I only the recruit you have? Wonderful. Let's get this over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not...
Funny, you left the circle and heading to
There is another
the
Grey
circle.
Warden in the camp by the name of
You're not
Alistair.
wrong.
When you're ready, seek him out.
Oh, you're
It's
heading to
time
the circle.
summon the other recruits.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all.
Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent.
It must be the
outside
circle of the
this bridge,
circle.
should you need to.
Well, you can say circle of life, but circle is always infinite. Alright, I've only hit the point where I can go off stream or end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. My tongue is tied up because I've been talking for so long and I'm not used to it. I'm going to be sending you guys to, let's see if I get that word, to Corin. Did I pronounce it right? Thank you for everything. See you guys tomorrow if my friend is available. We'll be doing a Warframe if he's available. Don't know. He's getting back right now, so I can't really say. It's supposed to be like morning for him right now. And he's gonna be sleeping for quite some time. Anyways, good luck with your journey in Dragon Age, Suna. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read now. Bye bye.